alaikum. Dear brothers and sisters, here is a new video for you. Atheism is unscientific. Science never says that the Creator is not. No scientific theory ever advocated for atheism. But some imposters pretend to stand on the podium of philosophy and profess atheism in the name of science. We do not want to say anything about their education and character, but it is our duty to caution our future generation from taking any stance against science in the name of science. Man's landing on the moon has become a great pedagogic milestone to the atheists. But as far as we know, none of the astronauts of the 1969 expedition was atheist. All of them followed their religious beliefs. As for the scientists, all are believers. From Al-Batani to Einstein, Omar Khayyam to Newton, we know none as an atheist. All these great men knew that nature is not the container of the Creator, they rather believed that the Creator holds and manages nature. So, it is useless to look for him in nature. His signs may or may not be available in nature, the nature itself is incomplete, and it needs an outer force to create and operate it. The most modern scientists are also of the same opinion. The atheists have taken Darwin's Origin of Species as their holy book. But the truth is evidently against their prejudice. Darwin himself was not an atheist, and not a single word in the Origin of Species proclaims anything against the existence of the Creator. All the atheists say is but their conjectures. Darwin talked on the process of evolution of the species, not on the origin of life, origin of matter, origin of nature and as a whole of the universe. Misreading and misunderstanding led these atheists to astray. A small group of petty scientists pose for atheists in modern times, but their contribution in science is still below the zero level. We should keep in mind that only commentaries on sciences are not science. Even Stephen Hawking died at last as a believer. Please, do not think that I believe or disbelieve in Darwin's controversial theory. No, it's not a matter of belief or disbelief. Darwin's theory never expelled the belief in the Creator, because it is not still clear how the Creator creates and spreads his matters and lives over the space. It is not impossible that the process suggested by Darwin's theory is one of the processes of the Creator in the acts of creation. No, it is not impossible at all. The Quran says in verse number 61 of Surah number 56 that Allah may transfigure you and make you what ye know not. This verse of the Quran may be applicable in both the lives, that is, in this life and in the life hereafter. Nobody knows the mysteries of his creation, nobody should talk so much about his process of creation. Man's knowledge is too little. The people who deny faith because they have heard of Big Bang theory and of modern biology certifying the origin of life from water should go through this verse number 30 in Surah number 21 of the Quran to convince themselves about the same, earlier knowledge of the Muslims in this subject. The verse reads, "Do not the unbelievers see that the heavens and the earth were joined together, as one unit of creation, before we clove them asunder? We made from water every living thing. Will they not then believe?" The first part of this verse, "Do not the unbelievers see," also proves that Allah knows that the unbelievers have the knowledge of the Big Bang and of life from water. The question of the last portion of the verse, "Will they not then believe?" also shows that Allah is quite aware of the negative behavior of the unbelievers even after they have attained the necessary knowledge. How can the unbelievers justify their denial of faith in the light of science? In no way.